Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mark Zorns. I'm with Winnow. We build technology for kitchens to help them prevent food waste. At Winnow, we believe that food is too valuable to waste, and we believe that technology can transform the way that we make food. We're on a mission to solve this issue on a global scale. Would you believe that 1/3 of all food that is grown from farm to fork is actually wasted? And if you were to put a value on that, it would be $1 trillion a year that we throw away. To put that into perspective, that's over 1.5% of global GDP. And if food waste were a country, it would be the third largest greenhouse gas emitter in the world, just after China and the United States. Winnow works with kitchens, and when we go into these kitchens, we find that they throw away $30,000 a year in food costs, most of it before it even gets to a plate. By putting our technology in, we help them cut that food waste in half, delivering them substantial savings to their bottom line. Our technology is very simple. It works in the kitchen, optimized for how they work, and gives feedback to staff that helps them drive change. Using the technology requires a couple of simple steps. First, we ask staff to throw food away the way they normally would, simply identify what it was and why it was wasted. We then play back the value of that food to the staff, helping them understand the cost of those decisions. Our system is very time efficient. At our largest kitchens, we see that it only takes minutes of staff to use across an entire day. They, in fact, save more time not producing the food they would waste than the time they invest in actually recording this process. We then take that information and we feed it back to the executive chef and the culinary team to help them understand where they can drive change, where they can save costs, and track performance over time. We focus specifically on kitchens where food's made in advance. That's schools, universities, staff restaurants, hotels where they have buffets, cruise ships, etc. And we do that because we find that they throw anywhere between 10 to 20% of what they're buying away before it even gets to a plate. It's perfectly edible food, but they're overproducing. Today, we're working with roughly 1,000 kitchens. And to take you through a couple of our example customers, Compass Group, the world's largest food service company, is rolling us out across 500 sites in the UK, rolling out with them in China, and looking at rollouts in a number of other European markets. Accor Hotels, by putting our technology in place in a few hotels in Southeast Asia, we were part of the inspiration for Accor to set a global target of reducing food waste by 30% by 2020. No one else in the industry has set that target. We're now working with them in over 10 countries around the world. And finally, Carnival, one of our most recent clients. We're on a single ship. We're saving them hundreds of thousands of dollars of food costs per year and looking forward to growing with them as we go forward. To date, we're saving over $8 million a year in food costs for our clients. What that means to their bottom line is a 2% margin increase. And for those of you that understand the hospitality industry, which has razor-thin margins, this is a big deal. To put it into other words, we're saving one meal from being wasted every 5 seconds. And we're just getting started. We're just hitting the tip of the iceberg on this. Our system, when put in place, drives immediate change. Within just a few months, we find that our chefs can actually cut food waste by anywhere from 40 to 50%, making sure that they get a multiple times return on investment in year one for our product. We have a set of packages that work for sites anywhere from small cafes up to the biggest operations in the world, making sure that we have a fit-for-purpose offer that can help transform this industry. Today, we're working in 25 different countries. We've proven that this works at scale, it's repeatable, and now we're looking forward to scaling up our impact. But we're not going to stop there. What we're looking to do is we're looking to build a modern kitchen management system. We're tired of seeing chefs spend too much time in the office dealing with paperwork, when in fact that's not what they want to do. They want to be out with their teams, engaging in cooking food, doing what they love. We use proprietary hardware and algorithms to make a technology that is simple to use in a kitchen, but something that is repeatable on an ongoing basis. We're amassing enormous data on where food waste occurs, as well as really good benchmarks to help us understand what best practice looks like and inform the industry. And finally, we focus on building deep relationships with our clients. We are partners with them on this journey so that they can lead the industry and help drive change. We've got over 40 staff globally, with a combination of people with strong business backgrounds, technology backgrounds, and food enthusiasts who have spent a ton of time in the kitchen, people that are inspired to solve this problem. And with that, I want to invite you to join us on our mission. We'd love to talk to you if you have some way that you want to support us on our journey, if you want to work with us, or simply if you're just interested in the problem and want to understand it better. Thank you very much for the time.